So in part H of our course, we are now going to go about constructing poverty measurement metrics. Now that you have your real consumption, then we need to also construct poverty lines. For the food poverty lines, non-food poverty lines, and then measure them to come up with a consolidated poverty line. So this, we're going to run this through episodes 110 to 119 short videos. And first, we're going to go through just an understanding of what the average calorie intake requirements are, looking at what is the average that a human being is supposed to consume on average, looking at on average on a daily basis. And then we're going to generate calorie requirements variables, and then we're also going to compute calorie consumption per household based on the data that we have collected from the household survey. Then we're also going to construct the food and then the non-food poverty lines, and then also construct variables that can also define who in the population are poor and also who in the population are ultra poor, particularly looking at the food poverty line that we're going to compute. Then there's a process that we also go through called rebasing real consumption aggregates. We also explain it in the course, but ideally is that if you want to compare your real expenditure aggregates, let's say from one survey to another, usually these surveys may take 3 to 5 years. How do you rebase your consumption aggregates so that you can compare like with like? And then lastly, we're going to construct real expenditure aggregates, for example, for the youth, even for those who are old. And then to see, the idea there is just to see how different groups of the population, whether they're poor or how poor they are compared to the other group. So that's the process that we're going to go through. Let's get started.